Hey, what's up? Back again. Another second video for the day. TV show review. X-Men 97 season 1 review. Man. I got a lot. I got a lot to say about this, man. If you're a diehard X-Men fan like myself, um, I didn't expect it to be this good. I know back in the day, like a few years back, they was talking about. It was rumors going around that they was trying to do a revival for the '90s X-Men animated series. And I was like, I was like, it'd be cool if they bring it back, because I was kind of pushing for, Wolverine and the X-Men to be revived. I never really expected them to bring back the '90s cartoon. And so when it was actually confirmed, that Disney was, like they had revealed the promo art, and they was bringing back some of the original cast, the ones that are still alive, and were willing to come back. Yeah, so once all of that was confirmed, I was like, okay. I can't wait to watch it, blah, 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 because I love the '90s cartoon. Um, my only issue with the original series was the animation. That was, like the stiff animation. That was really my only gripe. But other than that, it was very good. So when I saw the promo and stuff, and they revealed the trailer, I was like, oh my god! I was like, man, I was like, the animation looks great. Um, you know, some of the original cast came back, and man, this shit was, when we actually got it. It was only 10 episodes. I'm not gonna do a rundown of each episode by episode. I'm gonna just talk about the entire season as a whole. They tackled a lot within a short span. Within 10 episodes, they tackled a lot of storylines. The Jean Grey clone, Madeline Pryor being pregnant with Nathan Summers, which we comic book fans know him as Cable. The whole Goblin Queen storyline they tackled. Um, the techno organic virus, they tackled that. Having to send baby Nathan to the future so they could try to find a cure for the virus. We got to see Sinister. We get Bastion as the main villain for this season. Which, like I said, if you haven't read the comics, he's a big part in the comics. He was very good. We got a lot of cameos. For the Marvel, most of the Marvel '90s animated shows are pretty much set in the same continuity, like X-Men, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Fantastic Four, the Incredible Hulk cartoon from the '90s, and I want to say Silver Surfer. I want to say the Silver Surfer cartoon was also set in that continuity. I know the only two that weren't was Spider-Man Unlimited and the '90s Avengers cartoon, United They Stand. I think those were the only two that weren't set in the '90s Marvel continuity. But we got a lot of cameos, man. We got Spider-Man, of course. We got Doctor Doom. We got fucking Silver Samurai, Omega Red, Baron Zemo. We got a few cameos from some of the heroes. We got Iron Man, we got Captain America, Cloak and Dagger, Daredevil, Doctor Strange. You know, like those were like most of the main cameos from like the heroes and villains. We also got another Spider-Man reference. You know, the real Mary Jane Watson, which you know, if you remember from the '90s Spider-Man cartoon, you know how that show ended on the cliffhanger. The former writer of the show did confirm that that was the real Mary Jane that we seen briefly in the season 1 finale, standing right next to Peter Parker and Flash Thompson, also from the '90s show. So that was a good confirmation. But yeah, man, this shit was good from head to toe. I like how most of the main characters, you know, got to shine. Um, as much as big as a Wolverine fan I am, I was 100% okay with them sidelining him this season because Wolverine been hogging all the spotlight for years, man, for the past 20-25 years. Wolverine been hogging all the spotlight, so I was okay with him being sidelined this season. Um, Rogue got to shine, Cyclops got a lot of shine, which they finally put some respect on my boy Cyclops, which I was very happy. Because they've been shitting on him in the comics, well, recent comics over the years, and then of course, in the fucking movies, they've been shitting on him. So they finally put some respect on him in this show. Actually made him relevant again and respectable. Make people respect him more. Um, Morph, the character of Morph. Man, like all of the different mutants, like all of the different characters he morphed into this season. He morphed into Colossus, Magic, uh, Psylocke, Juggernaut, Quicksilver, the Hulk. Like he morphed into a lot of different characters, and I really liked it. I really liked it, man. Just like I said, that I love the animation, I love the voice acting, the story, etc. Man, I loved everything about this show. I know a lot of people, saying that, oh, this is their uh, favorite, like top five favorite like comic book show in like recent years. It's in my top five. I don't know where I would rank it yet compared to other like DC and Marvel animated shows. That's kind of a hard one. Like I said, I will say it is in my top 10, top five. I just don't know where I would rank it yet. Like I said, I can't really rank it yet because I gotta compare it to other heavy hitters, man. So I'm gonna have to take some time with that before I do my official ranking. But overall, I love this season. A 10 out of 10, man. Like, and it ain't even up for debate, bro. Like this is a straight 10 out of 10. All episode, um, all 10 episodes was a banger. Um, I'm gonna actually re-binge it, rewatch the first season. Uh, probably tonight. When I go back into work, probably binge the entire season. Um, yeah, man. From start to bottom, man. This was pretty good. Like I said, I said before that this is the best Marvel cartoon in recent years since Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Like, cause all the Marvel animated stuff we've been getting, like in between Earth's Mightiest Heroes and this, have been trash. Like Ultimate Spider-Man, Avengers Assemble, Hawk and the Agents of Smash, Guardians of the Galaxy. Um, even though I liked Marvel Spider-Man, but all none of those shows don't really compare to this, man. All of those shows are like very mid to mediocre, like compared to this. Like I said, I'm still in the minority. I'm still pushing for, because it's like now that we got this revival, I want to, like, the Spider-Man '98 revival, Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes. That's another one I want revived. Um, Wolverine and the X-Men. I would love to see that get revived. I know some people say, "Oh, well, they're not gonna have two X-Men cartoons at the same time." Blah blah blah. I get that, but I would still want it to come back. And of course, the obvious one, Spectacular Spider-Man. Even though that's a more of a Sony uh, product show than Disney, and I already know that show is never going to get revived. But I would probably say those would be the only four other Marvel cartoons that I would want to see get revived. Um, Probably X Men Evolution. I would like to, like, that was another underrated good underrated X Men cartoon. Uh, but yeah, man, 10 out of 10, bro. Like I said, if you haven't watched it yet, then I don't know what y'all niggas doing, bro. But this shit was great. Um, until then, peace, one love.